Hi everyone, I'm Aaron Wentz. Today's talk is there evidence for life after death? Well, it's interesting, if you ask the average person like I have, is there evidence for life after death? Most people say no. Now, if you ask them, do you believe in heaven? They'll say yes. But if you ask them, is there actual evidence for life after death? Most people actually say no. Well, I have good news to you today because I'd like to give you some evidence for life after death. Often I'll say to people, hey, if I give you evidence for life after death in 30 seconds, would you listen to me? Pretty much everybody says yes, so here you go. Jesus Christ claimed to be God. He came to earth, he did miracles, he lived a perfect life. He was crucified, he died, and then physically came back to life. People saw him, touched him, ate with him. Jesus had physically risen from the dead. That's the essence of Christianity. So if that story is true, that Jesus died and physically rose from the dead, that is evidence in history for life after death. So for Christians, evidence for life after death isn't just a belief, it's actually grounded in history. It's actually true. It's valid. There's evidence behind it. And so if Jesus Christ rose from the dead, that's where we get evidence for the afterlife. 10 out of 10 people die, and if you can find anybody that has power over death, follow that person, because death is the number one killer. It gets 10 out of 10 of us. And Jesus said in John 11:25, he said, I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me will live even though they die. Well, how in the world can Jesus make a claim like that they can live eternally even though we physically die? Because just as Jesus died and rose, Jesus promises us, if we believe in him and trust him with our life, that even though we die, we will live too. And if you say, well, how do you know that? Prove that. Okay, well, Jesus went to the cross, he died, and he came back and he said, I'm back. And his enemies didn't know what to do. And that's how Christianity went nuts and went all over the globe, because there's someone greater than death. And so for you, my friend, do you know for sure if you die today, you go to heaven? Do you know for sure that you have eternal life? Do you know for sure that you have God's forgiveness? Well, friend, you can know for sure. Just get your phone, get a Bible app, download a Bible app, read the New Testament, read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, read the Gospels. Investigate Christianity for yourself. Investigate the life of Jesus. I'm with the Michigan School of Apologetics and online apologetics.com. If you want to know more, leave a comment below. I'd love to talk to you, get to know you. Also, I do my apologetics classes on Zoom. So leave a comment below, let's talk, and I pray that you will know God's forgiveness and eternal life for yourself. God bless.